Hey y'all, thank you so much for taking the time to come over here and visit with me over on Rochester's Heating and Air's channel. I'm Fritz Rochester, and today guys, I guess we're going to shift gears a little bit. This ain't going to be my normal Sunday cook. I've been shooting a few videos on that every Sunday for probably about a month and a half now, and I call it smoking and grilling on Sundays. HVAC guys got to eat too. Everybody is invited to come over here and watch these. It's not just for HVAC guys. It's just I thought it might be a catchy title, so that's just what I call it. But like I said, today guys, we're going to switch gears a little bit, and some of my great buddies invited me to a cook-off. So basically what we're going to do today guys, it's going to be a stuffed bell pepper cook-off that my good buddy Sean, that's Moonshine Roadhouse right here on YouTube, and his brother, my great buddy Troy, his brother, and he is Space Cowboy Texas on YouTube as well. So anyway guys, what I've done here is I've laid out all my stuff, and maybe I'll just give you all a quick peek of what we got. And basically what we're going to do here is here's our illustrious bell peppers here. Guys, you're going to have to bear with me. I have never done stuffed bell peppers before, so you know we'll see how it turns out here. But anyway guys, I've got some red and green bell peppers, I've got a yeller onion, I've got some rice here. I'm going to use that as a filler. I actually got some Prego 3 cheese sauce here. I'm going to use a little bit of that as well. Last night I grilled out some chicken breasts, and oh my god, they were good. I'm actually going to use that in our stuffing. I've got some Angus ground beef here. It's let's see, 85% lean, yada yada yada. And I've got a little bit of pepper jack, and I've got some provolone, some smoked provolone. I'm just going to add like little increments of this stuff in there. And I've got my great buddy George Jones here. This George Jones sausage, guys. I love this stuff. It's out of this world good. The old possum there. And for my sides, I've got some Libby's cut green beans here, and I got my bacon out. I love greasy green beans, guys. So I'm going to add some bacon to that and get them all nice and greasy. But anyway, guys, I went out and I purchased some of this Slap Your Mamas. I've seen all y'all cooking with that. I've been trying to pay close attention to what y'all like to use and stuff, so I'm going to give this a shot. And I was looking at some of y'all's countertops too, and I seen that y'all are using this sriracha hot chili sauce here. And I'm going to give that a shot as well too, guys. I've never had that before. I'm wondering if it'll blow the top of your head off, but we'll give that a shot, so we'll go sparingly on that. And as for another side here, I've got some of this Betty Crocker Suddenly Salad pasta. I love that stuff as well. So y'all, I can't thank you enough for watching, and I can't thank you enough, Sean and Troy, for actually inviting me. That means the world to me, guys. So let me get started here, and we'll get right back to you. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, guys, we're getting started here. I went ahead and I cut up my yellow onion, and I've got it in here sauteing in just a little bit of Crisco pure canola oil. And I also found a fresh piece of garlic, and I chopped one of the cloves up. Okay guys, we got our onions and our garlic done. It looks pretty good, translucent and whatnot. And now we've got our hamburger meat and our George Jones sausage. And basically what I'm going to do is just take and mix it together real good. And then we'll get it in the frying pan over there. I kept the oil, you know, from the onions and the garlic to maybe flavor the meat just a little bit further. But all right guys. Anyway, let me get after this, and we'll get right back to you. Okay guys, we got our meat looking really good. That lean meat didn't put off a lot of grease, so let's go ahead and get our onions in here and our garlic. Alright guys, we've got our ground beef, our Angus ground beef in here, our lean beef, and we've got our George Jones sausage all good and browned up. We've added our onions and our garlic here. So let's go ahead and get our Prego in here. This is the 3-cheese blend Italian sauce, and let's see what all it's got in. It's got ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, and Romano. So let's go ahead and get... Okay guys, let's go ahead and get our rice off here. Looks like we're looking pretty good here. And we'll go ahead and add a little bit to our hamburger mixture and our sausage mixture for our bell peppers here, just to thicken it up a little bit. Alright guys, let's get into our chicken breast here. Okay guys, we got our nice grilled chicken breast all chopped up and ready to go into our mixture here. I've got some pepper jack cheese also that I kind of cubed up a little bit, so this is going to be 4 cheese instead of 3 cheese. But let's get it stirred up real good, and then I'll get to work on my peppers. And then we'll get out there to the smoker, guys. Alright y'all, thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and get our fire started for our bell peppers going. Let me turn on my gas. Like I said, I always turn it off when I'm done with it. Alright. We've been having a lot of showers here, guys. Had a pretty bad thunderstorm the other day, but as you can see, everything's wet out here. But caught a break in the action here, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Got a little lump in my firebox here. I'll pour that lump on there. Probably going to add a few apple chunks to it as well, and then of course we'll utilize our hickory. But, all right, guys, looks like our lump is about ready to go on, so let's add it to the firebox here. Go ahead and kill our burner. Like I said, always turn my gas off. We should be ready to rock, guys. Alright, let's let our coals come up. Get us a good temperature on here, about 250 to 300, I guess. Okay guys, we're getting our bell peppers prepped here, and all I'm going to do is just cut the top off. I'm leaving about an inch and a quarter, something like that on here. And what I'll actually do, instead of getting in there with a knife and everything, I don't want to puncture the pepper, so basically what I'm going to do is just stick my hand in there and grab out some of the stuff. And I'll take a small paring knife if I've got any of that pith or anything left in there. Alright. Okay guys, we've got our peppers all good and cleaned out and everything. And I think I did a halfway decent job. And we're going to let them drip dry. And I didn't cut any holes in them, thank God. So we shouldn't have stuff running all over the place. And like I said, I'm not going to parboil mine first. They might have a little bit of a crunch to them, but I'm going to smoke them for a good couple hours. So anyway, let me get these drip dried, and let me get my filling out, and we'll get started with that. And I fired up my greasy green beans here. Got a couple slices of bacon in there and a little bit of bacon fat as well. We kind of save that and render that for like when we're frying eggs or whatnot. But the way I do my green beans, guys, I'll get them to a raging boil, and I keep them at a raging boil and I keep an eye on my water level, and then I'll continue to add water to them, and then and boil them down and boil them down. I'll probably boil them down like 3 times, and by then, man, they are, oh my God, they're next level good. But all right, guys, let me get after it, and we'll get back. Okay, guys, I reckon we're ready to get started here with our green and red bell peppers, stuffing them. I actually went out to the dollar store, guys, and I bought me like 2 of these cake pans. They were only like $1.50 a piece. So I'm actually going to be utilizing these for different things too. I was actually going to use like a muffin tin, but the bell peppers were too big to fit in there. But anyway, we've got our bell peppers, our red and green drip dried, and here's our stuffing our stuffing we're going to be putting in them. This is what we made earlier with the Black Angus, the George Jones sausage, the chicken breast that I grilled out on the grill, the Prego 3 cheese, and we've got a little bit of pepper jack in here as well, and just a little bit of rice. And I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but maybe I'll remember it in a minute. So let's go ahead and get these stuffed, guys. Alright guys, we got the char griller up to temperature here. Let's go ahead and take a peek at our coals here. Oh yeah, they're looking fantastic, guys. Let's go ahead and do our normal thing here. We're going to go ahead and get our hickory chips on here, get that smoke rolling. Yes, we'll get them peppers out here in just a minute. We got to get Big Mama rolling. Alright guys, we got that smoke rolling out there. Let's go and get our peppers out there. I went ahead and I took some aluminum foil and kind of put it in between them so, you know, they wouldn't rock or fall down on me once, you know, once they start shrinking up in there and everything. But let's go and get her on the fire out there, guys. Smoky heaviness. Oh yeah, guys, look at that rolling. Alright guys, stand back. A 1, a 2, a 3, take a deep breath. Yahoo! Alright guys, let's get them on there. Looky there, looky there. Let it roll, baby. We're right at, see, I told you that heat come down a little bit. Right about 260. Doing fine. Alright, let's let these puppies roll for a little bit. We're about an hour and a half in. Just wanted to come out here and take a little peek at her. See what we're running at. Oh, looks like we're running about 250. Where I want to be. 250. Alright guys, let's take a little peek. I don't want to leave it open very long. Oh yeah guys, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Oh yeah, I put me a little water bath in there too. Alright, let's let it go. Alright guys, we're getting my beans down to the consistency that I like here. Just got to grease them up just a little bit more. Alright y'all. Alright guys, we're about 3 hours in. I'm running some great temperatures here. We're right at 250. So let's take another quick peek at them. I'm hoping they're not going to turn black. I got some Reynolds wrap I was going to wrap. Oh yeah, looky here guys. My goodness. Let me do a little spin on them. All right, what are you doing, boy? What you after, feller? Huh? What you after, boy? Oh my goodness, guys, take a peek. Look at it, look at them, look at them. Okay guys, we're looking wonderful here. We're running at 200 degrees. We're on the final leg here. Look at these guys. Are these not beautiful or what? I'm telling you, next level goodness. All right guys, remember how I said we were using the Prego 3 cheese, and then we introduced the pepper jack, and it's 4 cheese, and we're going to take it to the next level with the smoked provolone and make it 5 cheese. All right guys, let's put the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake. There we go guys, look at that. Oh, next level goodness guys, next level goodness here. Let's let them roll for a few minutes and then we'll take them off. Guys, we're running out of daylight, but check them out, guys. Check them out. All right, I'll get you a better shot when I get in the house, guys. We're done. We are done.
Oh my God, guys. I think I did a pretty daggone good job here. This is my first stuffed bell peppers I've ever cooked.
Man, oh man, oh man. All right, y'all, let's get one plated up. Hey guys, we've got her plated up here. We've got our pasta salad, my greasy green beans, and the pièce de résistance, our stuffed bell pepper here. And I can't thank y'all enough for taking the time to come over and actually view my video on my video response to Sean and Troy. It's the stuffed bell pepper cook-off. And there's several other fellers that got in on it too, and I'm sure they've done an outstanding job. Like I said, this is my first cook ever doing bell peppers. So basically, I'm really starting to learn how to smoke on my smoker out there too, as well. But I just wanted to thank y'all so much, and thank you so much, Troy and Sean, for inviting me. It truly does mean the world to me, guys. So, to no further ado, let's get into this pepper, guys, and see what we got. Cheesy goodness. Oh my goodness, look at that, guys. Look at that, look at that. Let me get on this. Got that chicken in it, and Angus, and George Jones sausage, and all kinds of cheeses. Oh my God, guys. It's nirvana. That is what they call pure ambrosia. Food from the gods, guys. Food from the gods. I hate to torture y'all like this, but You want some too, don't you, boy? I'll save you a piece. All right, guys. I want to thank y'all so much for coming over here and visiting with me and all. And I'm gonna have to get down to this. I've got 3 peppers left over. It got kind of late, so basically we'll be having those tomorrow. And I guarantee the longer, you know, as they sit in the refrigerator, it's just going to magnify the intensity. All right, guys, I got to get after this. All right, we'll talk at you soon. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.